Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, soccer fans of all ages, hello and welcome onto the campus of Abington High School for today's girls soccer action. It's the Holbrook Bulldogs and your Abington Green Wave. As always, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, bringing you all the action here on a beautiful day alongside Route 18. You can see we are entering the later stages of fall with the foliage starting to set in. It is a little bit colder out. It's about 65 degrees at kickoff of this one. Should be dropping steadily throughout the game. The Bulldogs come in with an 8-3-1 record. The Green Wave, having a rough go of it this season, come in with a 2-11 record. The Bulldogs, at last check, were 28th in the top 32 in the rankings for Division 5 where they compete. The Green Wave, I believe, are in Division 3 and are just outside the bubble at this stage. New rankings do come out today, so we'll keep an eye on that. Green Wave wearing their home green jerseys and shorts, black trim around the white numbers and lettering. The Bulldogs wearing their visiting white jerseys, blue shorts, blue numbers and lettering. The goaltenders for the Holbrook Bulldogs, Taylor Dolan. She is the only keeper listed on the roster. Meanwhile, for the Green Wave, it is number 34, Molly Joyce, in net. She's wearing the pink breast cancer awareness jersey for the Green Wave in net today. This is Hope Montgomery carrying in the middle of the field. Tried to feather it to Ellie Lindo. It doesn't connect. Now Lindo on the far side. Lindo, soft pass. Now it is one touched by Carrie Pruitt back to the middle for Delaney McCann. A shot and a goal. Abington is on the board. Goal scored by number 20, Avery McCann. 2 minutes and 12 seconds into the first half, and Abington takes a 1-0 lead. Under far side, crosses to Delaney McCann. It'll be Abington's first corner of the game over the end line off of Holbrook. It will come from the boot of Ellie Lindo. Far side corner. She'll look to bend it inwards towards the net. Nicely placed, and a good pick by Dolan over everybody, and she holds on. Up to Carrie Mangola now. Mangola for the Bulldogs up the far sideline, has it taken away. Caitlin Noble spins back defensively to get it up the field, but it will be a Holbrook throw-in. 36:20 to go in the first half. Advantage ruled for Abington, preventing the foul. Now it is Delaney McCann. Far side for Riley Domenico. Be a throw in far side. Montgomery moves over to put it back in play. A little bit of contact. Green Wave able to recover. Now Groom one touches it towards the corner where it will roll out of play and be a goal kick for Holbrook. Lindo in the middle, over to McCann. McCann to the corner for Carrie Pruitt, trying to chase it down and can't get there. Another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Good sustained attack so far for the Green Wave. Goal kick off of the torso of number 6, Serena Tirabassi. Montgomery half a step off the angle and sent out of play. It will be an Abington throw-in now from the far side. 6th minute, 1-0 Abington. Cross to Montgomery. That's Pruitt. Pruitt up for Kaylee Groom. Has it spin off of the top of her cleat and out of play. Illegal throw in for the Bulldogs. Abington will take over. Hope Montgomery to throw it in. Good deep throw by Montgomery. Now it is Montgomery carrying in the middle. She gets held up, gets through 3 Bulldogs. Able to recover to get it to Delaney McCann. McCann gets pushed down from behind, no whistle, and now fast breaking is number 12. That is Kaylin Knight. And a save for Molly Joyce. Rather, that was Emily Cochran on the opportunity for Holbrook. Joyce sent it back towards midfield. Green Wave trying to gain clean possession. Lindo spins it to the sideline. Now Avery McCann far side to Montgomery at midfield. Montgomery turning on the Jets, getting through 2 Bulldogs. Now down low for Avery McCann. Looking for the cross into the box. It bounces in on Dolan, still loose. A shot, and Abington able to put it in the near side on the rebound attempt. That was Kaylee Groom, the senior forward, on the second Abington tally of the day. It comes 8 minutes and 11 seconds into the first half, and it is 2-0 Abington. approaching the 10th minute. 2-0 Abington, goals by Kaylee Groom and Avery McCann. Bulldogs have registered just one shot on Molly Joyce, the freshman keeper. Bulldogs throwing just north of the corner. Green Wave take it immediately off of the throw, and Ellie Lindo moving over to cause disruption. Now it is Delaney McCann applying pressure. Caitlin Noble, the defensive stop for the Green Wave, now carrying up the far sideline. Softly through to McCann, who tries the self-pass. The cross broken up by the Bulldogs, but a secondary opportunity is kicked out by Dolan. And it will be another corner kick, for the Green Wave. Lindo to take it once again. Lindo this time will bend it outward towards midfield. The low kick gets through, and another stop by Dolan. She's able to recover off the bounce. The one-timer fired by Avery McCann in the middle. Good stop by Dolan. She's made a handful of highlight reel saves early in this one, approaching the 15th minute of the first half. Bulldogs looking for their second shot on goal. Knocked out off of Holbrook. It'll be a Green Wave goal kick for the freshman Molly Joyce. Green Wave with a 2-0 lead. 15 minutes into half number 1. 2 goal scorers, Kaylee Groom, Avery McCann for Abington. Forced out by Faith Ryan, Bulldogs throwing. It will be Kylie Eschner throwing it in for Holbrook, all the way in on Joyce, who throws it all the way up to Groom, almost at midfield. Now Groom kicks it out of play off of Holbrook's number 6. It is Serena Tirabassi. Throw in to Groom, keeps it on the line. Now Noble spins it back to midfield. Taken by Sarah Sullivan for the Bulldogs. Trying to chase it down into the corner is Marissa Todd. And the Green Wave recover, Lindo. Sent in by Pruitt. Pruitt looking for McCann, and Dolan got a piece of it. The rebound attempt is over the top of the net and out of play. Dolan adds another highlight save on the afternoon, keeps it to a 2-goal deficit for Holbrook. You see the first sub come in for Holbrook, number 13, Delise Rodriguez Vieira. Wind picking up here in Abington, and there's a timeout on the field with 22:54 to go in the first half. It is 2-0 Abington. We're going to step aside, take a quick breather, bring you the remainder of the first half right after this. Welcome back in for the remainder of the first half here at Abington High School. 2-0 the Green Wave leading the Holbrook Bulldogs. The 2 goal scorers, Kaylee Groom and Avery McCann for Abington. Taylor Dolan has had, regardless of what the scoreboard says, a phenomenal start to this game in net. She's made about 4 or 5 very, very good saves. Pruitt, her cross. Avery McCann, and another stop for Dolan. Lindo settled it. The Bulldogs knocked it onto Abington's defensive side of the field. Now Noble in a foot race with Vieira far side. It rolls in on Joyce, and Molly Joyce picks it up. Joyce's kick deflected by Lindo. Now Sarah Sullivan trying to spark some Bulldogs offense. A shot, it slowly rolls in. Delise Rodriguez Vieira gets the first Bulldogs goal of the day. On the far side, Joyce got a piece of it. Deflected it, but not enough to keep it from going into the near side corner. 2-1 with 21:50 to go in the first half. Madison DePina far side. It'll be a Bulldogs corner kick. their first such opportunity of the game. Rodriguez Vieira over to take it. Kick opportunity finds Rodriguez Vieira headed. It was sent in by Emma Pepe. Now McCann spins with it. Bulldogs in the middle through contact. The shot will deflect wide in another corner. The opportunity comes from Emily Cochran. Pepe will take it once again. Pepe will bend it out towards the Green Wave logo at midfield. Slices, and Cochran tried to get her boot on it. Unable to do so. The Green Wave carry, and it is sent out of play. Stoppage as it goes. Just pull it down. It's useless to me. It's useless to me. Sent out of play. Bulldogs throwing now. It will be thrown in by Kylie Eschner. Eschner will toss it in this time from the plus side of midfield for Holbrook. Softly into Sullivan. Sullivan looking for Rodriguez Vieira. Vieira able to get it back to the middle for Cochran. Pepe's over the top pass is grabbed by Joyce and will reset with 18.5 to go in the first half. Step by Noble to take it away. Caitlin Noble through the middle looking for Groom in transition. The Bulldogs able to break up that one, now headed by Hope Montgomery. Window in the middle to the near sideline for Carrie Pruitt. Pruitt one taps over to McCann. And the Bulldogs once again deflect it. Groom pops it up. And out of play off of Carrie Pruitt. Another Holbrook throw-in. Another Bulldogs substitution here. Groom on the right on the yellow tape. It is bounced back to Ryan. Now to the middle for Lindo.
That was not offside. Learn the rules. I have it on camera. No, she did it. Okay, look at that. They both coming from way before midfield. Come on, man. From way before midfield. Whether she did it or not. Defense, come on.
Sun poking through. Bulldogs send it back across midfield. Borderline handball. Noble steps up on it. Down to Ryan. Ryan caught the back of Groom's heel. Sends it backwards now. Ryan. Rodriguez Vieira deflects to Michaela Sigda.
Just let that offsides call go.
Ryan inlet pass looking for McCann, scrapping for it. Avery McCann trying to fight off two defenders and does her shot off the post and in. Avery McCann gets her second of the day, and it's 3-1 Abington with 15 and a half to go in the first half. Avery McCann fighting off two Bulldog defenders. Keeping the ball through all that contact, eventually able to fire a shot off the right side post and in. 3-1 Green Wave. McCann in again. McCann trying to split two defenders again. Her shot, she's got a hat trick. Back-to-back goals, 11 seconds apart for Avery McCann. It is 4-1 Abington, 15-19 to go in the first. Faith Ryan. Lindo comes away with it to the far side for Noble. To the middle for McCann, now back to the defense back line for Abington, all the way in on Joyce, and she will pick it up with 14 and a half to go. Lindo able to steal away possession. Another opportunity for the Green Wave, and colliding with Dolan was McCann. No harm, no foul. Both players immediately get up. Dolan sent it back to midfield. Lindo right on the 50-yard line. Groom far side trying to turn the corner. It is knocked out by Holbrook. 13 minutes to go, first half. 4-1 Abington. Montgomery with an athletic move to get it to the middle. Bulldogs cleared out. And it will be chased down by Faith Ryan. Ryan trying to step. Bulldogs trying to create the offensive opportunity. Cochran can't get the shot up. Eventually, it is bounced in on Joyce, courtesy of Michaela Sigda. Joyce made the save. Sigda now kicks it towards the middle where it's taken by the Green Wave. Marissa Todd defensively clears it again for Holbrook. 11:25 to go. Green Wave maintain the 3-goal lead. Avery McCann looking for it in the middle, and it rolls all the way in on Dolan, who makes the stop once again. Over the top, and onside is the call. Joyce all the way out to play it. Cochran gets tripped up, and there is a whistle. It'll be a free kick from right outside the goalie's box. That's big. If it was 1 foot closer to the net, it's a penalty shot. Cochran will take the free kick for the Bulldogs. Abington's wall has to move back 10 yards. There's the kick from Cochran. It will go through the football uprights and over the fence out of play. Hope Montgomery, the sophomore, will take the goal kick for Abington. Groom settles it. Now Avery McCann looking for Groom. Groom trying to turn on the Jets. Touches back to McCann and eventually sent back in on Dolan, who makes the stop once again. She's got about 10 saves in this first half. Undo deflecting the ensuing kick. Terry Pruitt trying to turn on it. Out of play, and Faith Ryan will throw it in. Into Montgomery. Now Pruitt to the middle looking for Groom. Deflected away by the Bulldogs defense. Ellie Lindo gets around a couple of Bulldogs, and Holbrook eventually sends it out of play. Cochran at midfield. Leaves it far side for Tiana Docanto. And Groom for the Green Wave takes it. Another corner kick upcoming for Abington. Lindo from the near side corner.
Just now grab it. Here you go.
Slow restart. Lindo carrying towards net. Her shot stopped by Dolan. Delaney McCann for the Green Wave. Up to Groom. Groom trying to create an offensive opportunity. Now Avery McCann's shot goes just wide off the outside of the apron. Faith Ryan comes out for the breather. In comes Natalie Van Luling, the sophomore. Carrie Pruitt pops it up looking for Delaney McCann in the middle, a little bit over her head. Bulldogs recover defensively. Van Luling to Pruitt, now to Lindo in the middle. Green Wave thrown, 5:50 to go first half, 4-1 Abington Green Wave leading the Holbrook Bulldogs. Van Luling to throw it in. And a goal kick after a couple of Green Wave throw-ins. 5:10 to go in the half. Rolls back to Van Luling along the sideline. To the middle for Ellie Lindo. Riley Domenico recovering possession. Shannon Groom forced to step up on it. .36th minute. Green Wave leading here in the first half. Pruitt looking up for Avery McCann, who's got a hat trick today. Now Pruitt pumps it over the top. Marissa Todd will let it roll all the way to Dolan, who picks up. to Emily Cochran, trying to create a Bulldogs opportunity. The Green Wave stop it defensively. Montgomery collides with Rodriguez Vieira twice and no whistle. Cross will bounce all the way across Kylie Eschner. Shields all the way into Dolan. Dolan's kick settled by Pruitt. Time winding down here in the first half. Cochran looking for a last-minute opportunity. Green Wave break it up. Shannon Groom defensively turning on it and now sending it across midfield for McCann. Rolls out of play off of Avery McCann. Bulldogs throwing. Short throw by Eschner. Deflects out of play off of Eschner. Green Wave throw in now. Scoreboard clock is stopped. Official time kept on the field by the referees. 2 minutes or so remaining in the first half. It is 4-1 Abington leads. Going back to Molly Joyce, who skies it back to midfield. Gets around Sarah Sullivan. Now Groom deflects out of play off of one of the Bulldogs. Natalie Van Luling with not much time here left in the first frame. Sent in on Joyce, who picks up and sends back towards midfield.
Not yet, but they're like going through the process.
The whistles blow, and the first half has come to an end. The score is 4-1. Very good-looking half for the Abington Green Wave as they lead by 3 over the Holbrook Bulldogs. We're going to step aside, take a quick break for halftime, and bring you the second half right after this. Hello and welcome back onto the campus of Abington High School for second half action between the Holbrook Bulldogs and your Abington Green Wave. Once again, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, bringing you all the action high atop the turf here on a sunny but cold afternoon here alongside Route 18. The score is a good one for Green Wave fans. It is 4-1. Abington leading Holbrook coming into the second half. 3 of those goals were scored by Avery McCann. The other one was scored by Kaylee Groom. Meanwhile, the lone Holbrook goal was scored by number 10, Emma Pepe. Bulldogs coming in with a record of 8-3-1, but they do play in Division 5. Abington competes in Division 3 against much larger schools. It goes by the population of the school. Delaney McCann, far side. Wendo fighting for it. Taylor Dolan has had a phenomenal afternoon in net for the Bulldogs, regardless of what the scoreboard says. She made probably about a dozen excellent saves in that first half. Dolan will have the goal kick here.
Go Vikings, come on now.
It's a throw-in.
Throw in far side, not the goal kick. McCann will pick it up and toss it in now for Abington. Lindo settles, launches a shot, and Dolan makes
Good defense.
the stop once again. Green Wave thrown from their defensive side of the field. It is momentarily popped up by Madison DePina, and out of play, it will be a Green Wave goal kick. Green Wave take it at midfield, but the Bulldogs make the defensive stop. Sent over the top looking for Cochran. Cochran one touches over to Sullivan. Up for Cochran. Molly Joyce comes charging out to play it. This one slowly rolls wide and will be a goal kick for the Green Wave. It is Zoe Balowitz in at keeper, the senior, to start the second half in net for the Green Wave. This one picked up by Balowitz. Now tripped down was DePina. Free kick for the Bulldogs. It will come from number 10, Emma Pepe. Pepe's kick, direct in, bounces on Balowitz, loose. And Balowitz eventually able to dive on it. Bounces up to Brenna Howley, the freshman forward, into the game for the Green Wave. Now it is Riley Domenico. Tap back to Natalie Van Luling as we're seeing the rotation of the Green Wave, some of the depth. 6 minutes into half number 2. 46th minute overall, the Green Wave maintaining that 3-goal, 4-1 lead over the Holbrook Bulldogs. Domenico tries to launch one, and it will roll out of play off of Holbrook. Luling's throw in deflected out by DePina. Now DePina passes to the middle for the clear. Cochran up for DePina. DePina deflects it off of Shin and Groom. Lindo carrying to the outside looking for Domenico. Doesn't connect on a play. Luling tries to settle. Cochran comes away with it and is called for offsides. Cochran tried to spring free, half a step offsides. Free kick from Shannon Groom. Lindo taps it down. It rolls in on Balowitz, who picks up. Nine minutes in, half number 2. Green Wave happy to waste out some clock here. Bulldogs, meanwhile, have 4 games this week. This is the first of 4 between now and Saturday. Talking to their coach pregame. He said the goal is to just get through this and stay healthy. Corner kick for the Bulldogs far side. It will be Emma Pepe taking it. Number 10 for the Bulldogs. Her low kick, Balowitz punches it out. Rebound attempt is cleared out. Now Domenico finds the ball, sends it up, looking for Groom. Dolan came way out to try to play it. Bulldog throw just inside midfield, 29 minutes to go. Meanwhile, behind us, the girls' JV team having a successful afternoon against South Shore Voc Tech. Green Wave leading the Vikings 6-0. As time winds down behind us. This is homecoming week for the Green Wave. Festivities include the football game on Thursday evening against the Middleborough Sachems, the homecoming dance on Friday night. Green Wave girls team looking to do their best to get this week off on the right foot. Good shape so far, 28 minutes to go, leading Holbrook 4-1. Groom makes a defensive play. Van Luling scrapping forward against DePina. DePina keeps it in play, or not. That was very close to the line. Now Domenico tosses in down the sideline to Jillian Groom, the sophomore forward. All three starting forwards out for Abington with the big lead. Kaylee Groom and Avery McCann among those who have accounted for all 4 Green Wave goals today. Now one sent over the top looking for DePina, and she pops it wide, and it winds its way out of bounds. Goal kick, Groom will take it. Window in the middle. Up for Avery McCann. McCann trying to find Domenico breaking on the wing. Noble chasing back. Another goal kick. Groom will take it once again. 15 minutes into the second half. Bulldogs sub coming in. Lindo battling with Rodriguez Vieira. Rodriguez Vieira knocks it out of play. Another goal kick for Abington. Now Cochran broken up by Van Luling in the middle. DePina trying to get to it. It will roll out of play. Abington throwing. Deflected by McCann. She gets it up to Brenna Howley. Howley has it taken away by Todd. Bounces back to Riley Domenico. Domenico's cross to Lindo. Lindo far side. The shot, another save, rebound attempt, and Howley couldn't get to it as Taylor Dolan was down and, in fact, still down, a little bit slow to get up. Dolan went full extension trying to get that first one. She's able to get up. It will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs out of all of that. Dolan has made some really phenomenal stops today. Good to see her pop back up and remain in the game. Avery McCann now playing back mid. Cochran deflects to DePina. DePina with a lot of room along the wing. Her cross in. Balowitz makes the stop. Gets through Groom and Van Luling. Balowitz picks up, kicks back into play. 21:45 to go. The sun has set behind Abington High School behind us. The temperature has started to drop. 58 degrees, feels like 56. Started off around 65. Window cuts back to the middle. Now Brenna Howley, a nice move to create some space. Eventually lost it. The Bulldogs' clearing attempt ends up going off of one of the Bulldogs. Popped up, and Dolan chases it down far side as Delaney McCann was pressuring. Julian Groom in the area as well for the Green Wave. Cochran trying to settle. Her long shot in on Balowitz punched down, and Balowitz able to get there before anyone else, and she picks up, sends back to the 50-yard line. '60th minute of action. 3/4 of the way home. We are at a 4-1 Green Wave lead over the Holbrook Bulldogs. Feathered up by Faith Ryan. Ryan, the defender, switched up to midfield for the second half. Back mid along with Ellie Lindo and Avery McCann. Brenna Howley, a little bit too much off of her toe, out of play. A couple more subs. Ryan's going to come out along with Jillian Groom. Kaylee Groom comes back in. As does Carrie Pruitt. Hope Montgomery, her cross to the far side. Domenico can't get there. Cochran trying to turn the corner on Shannon Groom. Groom comes away with it, keeps it herself. 30 yards before the Bulldogs eventually able to get it back. Seventeen and a half to go. Lindo settles it. Bulldog goes down. Everybody stop. The ref says play until you hear the whistle. Here goes Brenna Howley far side. Down into the corner. Howley keeps it in play. Back to Carrie Pruitt looking for Groom out front. It will spin out and be another corner kick for the Green Wave. "16 minutes and ticking here in the second half. It's Montgomery taking it. Bounces back to her, and now Groom out front. Can't get to it before Dolan swallows it up. Montgomery has it bounce up off of her face. Just checking the chiclets, but smiles, saying she's all good.
Handball. Hey, ref, come on now. Call something.
Stoppage for the respective substitutions. 14 and a half to go. It'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs.
Good job, defense. Come on. Good job, Peyton. To the middle, look to the middle. To the middle.
Howley trying to fight off a couple Bulldog defenders and create a shot. Bulldogs prevent that from happening. Van Luling trying to get back against DePina. DePina able to get the edge. DePina's shot, stopped by Balowitz. Groom deflects it up. Now back to Faith Ryan. Along the ground to Rodriguez Vieira. Another Holbrook sub with 13 minutes to go. Lindo, now Ryan. McCann. Bounces back. Avery McCann recovers on the Green Wave logo at the 50. Ryan steps up, feathers it ahead for Groom, and Dolan able to pick it up. Lindo trying to turn. Pruitt far side, her cross is deflected out by Holbrook. Another corner opportunity for Abington. McCann moves over to take it. Lindo on the short attempt. Back to McCann. Shot blocked away by DePina. And eventually cleared out by Holbrook. Ryan launches a long shot. Defensive stop. Howley had another good whack at it. And it deflects away. Now Groom launches one. It will go just wide to the left. Couple more shots on goal for the Green Wave. 10:45 to go second half. They lead it 4-1. Rodriguez Vieira the first touch. Shannon Groom unable to gain possession, but makes enough of a disruption. The Green Wave defense gets back. Domenico got tripped up over the top. Balowitz off the bounce will hold. 10 minutes to go. Long shot. Balowitz makes the stop and grabs the ball as it was rolling away from her. Pops him up over to Riley Domenico. Domenico heads it to Groom. Groom off of her noggin to Howley. And now Domenico tries to find Howley in the middle. Bounces all the way back to Van Luling. DePina deflected it to Cochran. Bulldogs trying to find some transition here. DePina turns on it, tried to fire it, didn't have the angle. Now McCann softly up to Howley. Howley gets taken down. Foul called against the Bulldogs, 8 minutes to go. Groom up the middle, finds Kaylee Groom. Now Howley launches it. It will go wide. Couple more subs, both for the Green Wave. Howley and Domenico come out. Jillian Groom and Delaney McCann back in. Bulldogs have it off of the throw-in far side. All the way through to Cochran. But out of play, Green Wave throw-in now. Over the top, Shannon Groom chases it down. Spins, gets it through to Ellie Lindo. Now up for Groom, cutting back to the inside. Jillian trying to turn on the afterburners, but it is deflected out by Holbrook. Green Wave throwing, 6:10 to go. McCann launches one, and the Bulldogs clear it out to Pina. Avery McCann keeps it on the line. Groom, bad first touch, and it winds its way out of play. Back to Avery McCann. McCann with a hat trick finds Groom, who's got the 4th Abington goal. Sullivan tries the long lead pass. Groom deflected that. Noble far side. Pruitt. A couple of nice moves to further it up the sideline. Now Lindo finds it. 5 minutes to go. Clock stopped here in the second half. Official time kept on the field by the referees. DePina off the deflection from Van Luling. Groom gets the outside of her boot on it, and it deflects over to Delaney McCann. Faith Ryan and Marissa Todd sends it back over the top. Now Van Luling up to Avery McCann. Pruitt fighting for it. Let's go off the back of her heel almost by design, and the Bulldogs take it once again. Groom with some space. Cochran over to Sarah Sullivan. Sullivan's shot blocked by Groom. Now Todd over the top, looking for Cochran. Balowitz gets there and grabs it. Onsides, Jillian Groom will carry her shot just wide to the left. Another Bulldogs substitution as time winds down. Rodriguez Vieira gets the angle, sends it all the way in. Groom shielding to Balowitz, who picks up once again. McCann contact in the middle, a foul called against Holbrook. Groom lines it up. Van Luling trying to get there before DePina. Groom recovers defensively for Abington. Groom cutting across the field. Pass eventually rolls to Sarah Sullivan. And on Balowitz, Cochran trying to chase it down. Van Luling disrupts. There'll be a free kick for Holbrook inside the goalie box, but not a penalty shot. So that's an interesting ruling from the officials. There's not a whole heck of a lot of time left. And the opportunity is sent up and out of play. Groom to take the goal kick for the Green Wave. Finds Delaney McCann along the sideline. McCann sliced it out of play while she was looking for Kaylee Groom. Whistles blow, and this one has come to an end. Abington is victorious 4-1, the final score over the Holbrook Bulldogs. Abington improves to 3-11. The Bulldogs, meanwhile, fall to 8-4-1. I want to thank you for watching this Green Wave Soccer production. I want to thank our cameraman for bringing the sights and sound from the campus of Abington High School today, the one, the only, Paul Watson. And on behalf of everyone here at Abington Community Access and Media, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson. We will see you next game.